The Renaissance, a term meaning rebirth in Italian, marked a pivotal era in European history, spanning from the 14th to the 17th century. Emerging from the shadows of the Middle Ages, this period was characterized by a renewed interest in the classical ideals of ancient Greece and Rome. It was a time of profound cultural and intellectual awakening, where the boundaries of art, science, literature, and architecture were pushed to new heights. The Renaissance laid the groundwork for modern thought by emphasizing the potential of human creativity and intelligence, setting the stage for future advancements in various fields. Central to the Renaissance was the philosophy of humanism, which shifted focus from the theocratic, God-centered thinking of the Middle Ages to a celebration of human potential and individualism. This era saw the emergence of iconic artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael, whose works exemplified the use of perspective, accurate anatomy, and naturalism. In architecture, there was a revival of Roman and Greek styles, emphasizing symmetry and balance. Scientific advancements were also significant, with figures like Nicolaus Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, and Johannes Kepler challenging traditional dogmas and making groundbreaking discoveries about the universe. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in 1440 revolutionized the dissemination of knowledge, accelerating the spread of Renaissance ideas across Europe. The Enlightenment, spanning the late 17th to the 18th century, was an intellectual movement that further transformed European thought. It emphasized reason, science, liberty, and individual rights, challenging traditional authorities such as the church and monarchy. Enlightenment thinkers believed that knowledge should be acquired through experimentation, observation, and reason. This period was marked by a shift from theological explanations to scientific observation in understanding natural phenomena. The Enlightenment laid the foundation for modern democratic systems and human rights, advocating for societal reforms based on rational thought and justice, and influencing revolutions and political changes across the globe. At the heart of the Enlightenment was the exaltation of reason. Thinkers of this era believed that rational thought could address social, political, and scientific issues. Isaac Newton's work on the mathematical order of the universe and natural laws profoundly influenced Enlightenment thought, replacing theological explanations with scientific observation. Social and political reforms were championed by philosophers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau, John Locke, Voltaire, and Montesquieu, who advocated for equal rights and governance based on reason and justice. The promotion of individual rights such as freedom of expression, religion, and thought was central to Enlightenment philosophy, contributing significantly to the development of modern human rights. While both the Renaissance and Enlightenment were transformative periods that laid the foundation for modern Western thought, they differed in focus and impact. The Renaissance was primarily concerned with the revival of art, literature, and classical culture, emphasizing individual and cultural growth. In contrast, the Enlightenment focused on rational thought, scientific methodology, and societal reforms, aiming for political, social, and philosophical transformations. The Renaissance spanned from the 14th to the 17th century, while the Enlightenment began in the late 17th century and continued throughout the 18th century. Together, these periods represent the beginning of processes that shaped contemporary Western culture and intellectual pursuits, each contributing uniquely to the evolution of modern thought.